right, well, whether you are hitting the Black Diamond Run or sticking to the Bunny Slope ski season is upon us.
Yes.
Rather, it's coming. It's basically upon us.
It's
right?
coming. It's coming. So get strapped up for the snow right now. Molly Real is live looking for some gear that you can get your hands on as well.
Molly, this is one of my favorite events in Sacramento. I am so excited for this live shot.
Well, I hope you're coming to this afterwards, Ashley, because there's a lot of shopping to do. Now, we all know the first rule about snow sports is you got to look good, right?
Yes.
That is rule number one.
And you look good.
It really is. And so, thank you. I appreciate that. Haven't looked in the mirror yet, but I trust your judgment. So we were at Sacramento State with the Ski and Snowboard Club's annual ski swap. This hasn't happened in 3 years. Ashley, you were saying this is one of your favorite events, but it hasn't happened in 3 years, and that means most of the students in the club haven't been part of this before. So Peter, you've basically organized this entire event. Yeah. What do you think?
Well, I wasn't in charge of organizing the entire event. That was mostly our president who actually handled most of the logistics. I was in charge of handling like all the volunteers and setup like this and stuff like that. So getting all this equipment out, getting it out of the vans, getting it out of the trucks, getting it loaded on here, organizing our volunteers, making sure we're all fed and stuff like that. That was mostly my task, but all the logistics was handled by our president. But yeah, this has all been a brand new experience for me. It's been all hectic chaos, but that's where the fun comes from, right?
Totally. So tell us how it works. We've obviously got a room full of ski and snowboard gear.
Yeah. So essentially, this is just like a little market for gear. So what we're doing here today is we're just selling a bunch of snowboards, skis, clothes, boots. We aren't selling bindings today, but we're selling a bunch of boots and stuff. Most of the gear comes with bindings, and most of this gear is either used or it came from a last year like sell and they just didn't sell it and they're selling it brand new. So we actually have a lot of gear out here that's brand new for like a discounted price that you'd be seeing at other stores.
Yeah, and so most of the items are discounted. As you said, yesterday there was a lot of swapping. So a lot of those that the public brought in, those are at crazy discounted prices.
Yeah. So our public, we allow the public to come in and register their items so we can sell them out here on the market. And most of those prices are come up with on the spot. We appraise their stuff. And so most of that equipment is marked pretty cheap, pretty low, right? I mean, I've seen some boards out here that are selling for $70.
$70. Guys, I have to tell you, earlier I said you have to look good. I think nothing in the world is cuter than little kids on skis and snowboards, like true little snow bunnies. Look how sweet those are.
Look at
okay,
that.
so folks want to come out and shop. I know, can't you just see the tiny little bodies headed down the mountain, but looking very, very cool. So obviously you have things for all ages.
Yeah, so we have a bunch of equipment for kids. We got a bunch of stuff for all adult sizes and wide ranging, but this stuff is going to sell quickly. So, we have a very limited amount of supply. We're not being refilled at all. This is our last day, our last and only day for this stuff.
All right, you better get out here. So what do people need to know if they want to come out? Where is it? How do they get in? How much does it cost?
All right, so we are at Sacramento State. We are in the Union in the ballroom. Admission at the door is going to be $10 for adult, $5 for kids, or $5 for students, and kids are in for free. This event's going to be going on until 3 o'clock, and basically after that we're done. We're going to be loading the rest of our equipment up and calling it a day.
Okay, you better get out here soon because things are going to go quickly. A lot of very cool gear. You guys are going to be the coolest looking people on the slopes this year if you make it out to the ski swap. We'll send it, guys. Back to you.
All right. Thank you, Molly. Yes, get that outfit. I think pink definitely looks good on you. So you are geared up and ready to go. Happy skiing, everybody.